What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Chill Records here, and I know y'all wondering, like, damn, why he's so happy? I'm happy because I'm still alive. Out of all this, I feel like I'm living in a movie right now, and I feel like with everything that's been going on, I feel like I'm just living through, like, I'm literally living through a movie. Like, with, I want to say, like, man, I'm sorry, guys. I gotta talk about it. I know y'all probably don't want to. And, we hear about it every day, but I gotta give y'all my perspective on it, man. Got to. 2020 has probably so far been the craziest year I lived in. Has to be. And I'm not even around it to experience it, but just to see it from the outside, I would say, because in my area, it's a very quiet area where I live at. So, it's a very quiet area where I live at, and not a lot goes on around here where I live. So just to see it from a different perspective instead of actually being in it and witnessing it, you get to gather up a lot of thoughts that other people don't think. I personally feel. And I'm hoping that, like, this thing doesn't, get too crazy with all these police killing, black people. It's happening, y'all, and it's still happening. What can we do about what we gonna do about it? It's how we all think. What can we do about it? What we gonna do about it? Keep it honest with y'all. We gotta play this smart. We gotta play this smarter than the people who are playing us. Because this is, at the end of the day, I feel like with life, I like to look at life in a gaming world, I guess you'll say. And obviously, big gamer. Follow me on my gaming channel. I'll leave it in the description below. We gotta get all that out there. And anyway, so I like to look at everything in a gaming sense. So this game that we're playing, or this life that we're in, I feel like it's played like chess. Like, you gotta strategize. That it's all strategy, man, and how everything is. And what we are doing as a people are not strategizing. We're not doing it right. We gotta, how I want to say this. We gotta basically come at them in a personal way. So, so I don't want to make it seem like I'm trying to get anybody killed or anything like that. I'm not like that type of person. Like, I'm the type of person, I like to make sense of the situation first before I do something, that will hurt them. So, like, obviously, like, I'm like a talkative person, so I want to say I could talk my way out of things, but I could put a lot of things in perspective and make people realize, like, what we're doing, So it's like all intuition, So coming at them like this is so easy for them. It's so easy. We are making it so easy, y'all, for them to just do whatever they want. And I've seen a couple videos of these cops acting tough. And the only reason why they're doing that is because they know that they're going to win. They're going to win this war game that y'all trying to play. Y'all got no good weapons. All y'all have is what? I mean, some people do have guns out there, but they're not. It's nothing compared to a cop gun and cop guns that that come out and what they do have. It's like comparing military weapons to just your local weapons. It's, the firepower is overly powerful than what that we have on the streets. So the best way to fight these people who are stronger and weapons in general is you gotta come at them personally. And I think that's what they've been saying for like a long time and over time now, is that like they're gonna keep killing you until you actually do something about it, you know? Because obviously this justice system, it's not working for us. It's not doing anything about anything. They're just letting it happen because let's be honest, right? If the government is strong, right? So the government, they can pretty much set up laws to cops for them to stop doing that, right? They can pass laws. The president can pass laws, and he can to make them stop, killing black people. He can do that, but he hasn't done that. So you already know what kind of president that we do have, because he's if he was a serious president as he was, he would have ended that, police killing unarmed black men a long time ago. Probably when he first was president, I feel like. And you guys can comment on it, your thoughts about, what I'm talking about. And I just want this message to just get out there, and I want this channel to have something, and I feel like this is what I'm gonna bring, to the channel, just some real talk. But I feel like we have to come at this a smarter way, because like I said, this is chess, not checkers. This is a very strategized game, guys. Like, checkers is such an easy game to play, but chess, you actually got to think about what to do. Every time they see us come out there rioting, they laugh at us, because they know that we don't know what the hell we doing. They know it. We got firemen putting out the fires of the buildings and everything like that, but we can't win like that. I don't understand why we keep going back to the same rioting thing, but I know people are angry, frustrated, and whatnot. But if you're angry, frustrated, you got to do it in a smart way, because you got to really think about it. Look at the firepower that's behind those shields, real army attire. Like, these cops is not scared of us because we don't know what we doing in the street. In other countries, is way worse than this. They actually come to your house. They actually chop you up. I'm gonna have to put a warning thing on here. I'm not gonna go into detail to what they do, but I'm just gonna say that they chop you up. Or they'd probably just kill your family and make you watch. I feel like that's what they do in other countries. They actually go to the source of the problem, and then they end it right there. Over here, it don't happen like that. What we do is we try to destroy property, right? We try to destroy property. We're mad, and that's what ends up being the same thing, the same cycle over and over and over, because we are really not doing whatever it takes for this to stop. Because that's, when it comes down to it, that's what we have to do. We have to do whatever it takes for this to stop. Now, I'm not trying to make anybody, do some, purple things. So like I said, that's not in my character to do so, but I just want people to really think about, like how this situation is. It will not get better if we keep doing it in a rioting. Protesting is fine. Protesting is fine. Nothing wrong with protesting, but protesting hasn't worked, because they're not listening to our protest. They haven't listened to it for over many years now, because we keep going back to protesting. They obviously hear you, but they're not listening. So what do you do now? You see another You see another racist thing happen, a cop killing a unarmed black man. We have to come at this situation in a different way. We're putting the cops in jail. Like, pretty sure jail, prison, wherever he's going to be at, the higher power would deal with him. So put him in jail was probably it was a good thing. Put him in jail, but I feel like to really get this situation like to stop and all this racism to stop is we have to come at them in ways that we've never done before. And I want people to really think about that. Come at them in ways that we've never done before. Because it's going to really make them take us seriously. The things that happens in other countries, people can't fathom, I guess, because they don't really live it. They don't see it. Dead people in the street sometimes. It's like people see that all the time. It's terrible. But this is going to keep happening because they feel like they can do it. Like I keep saying, trust my checkers. They've made their moves already. We got to make our move too. And until we do that, history will keep repeating itself and repeating itself. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you got something out of this and what I was talking about. Like I said before, we gotta really think about what we're doing out here. And of course, I'm just coming from my perspective. I'm not. Hopefully, because in my area, like I said, it's quiet, so I don't have to experience it. But I want to put myself in that position. I would want to go about it in a smart way, But to the people out there who are really in the streets, who are really like angry and really trying to do something, who are really, really in there doing it, stop and think. Why am I out here on the street where I could try to get some information on where this guy lives? Where's his property at? Let's destroy his. I want to say destroy his house. Oh man, but just even that, just trying to find out that's a step into something different that they wouldn't expect you to do. So I'm pretty sure like when this message gets out there, somebody's gonna get it. But like, I don't advocate for violence. I come with violence. As I said in the beginning of my video, I like to talk it out before the situation gets escalated. But racism is happening. It's happening right now. And rest in peace to George Floyd. And we just gotta stay strong as a black people and just keep up our smarts. Don't give these cops. We're just making this too easy for the cops and really the army for real. If it gets to that point, I know I saw this one video I saw where a whole bunch of cops were walking down the street telling people to get in their house. I mean, that could end up being a real thing. To be honest, that could be a real thing because they have the firepower for it. They can go up and down the street, tell people to get in their house with a big gun. Hopefully they don't do that. But yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and end this video, guys, and I want to end this on a positive note because I feel like with everything I said, I just want people to do this a smart way and do this the right way. Because I know what I said is like probably eye-opening, but a lot of people think in a lot of different ways, man. And I feel like that's all we have to do is just talk to each other and really just strategize with each other, like really just strategize. So like, what do we do next? How can we stop this from happening again in the future? So, and that's all, that's all it should be. So like I said, guys, thank you guys for watching. Subscribe if you're new. I'm doing more videos like this. I just talk about situations and how stuff is going. So, and my thoughts on it. So I appreciate you guys watching, and like this video if you got something out of it. I'm gonna holla at y'all. Peace.